I'm here at DTW Ignite in Copenhagen with Silvia Candiani, who is VP for Telco, Media and Gaming at Microsoft. Welcome, Silvia.
Thank you for having me. A pleasure.
Silvia, you are a board member for our mission board for composable IT and ecosystems mission at TM Forum. Tell us why that's important to the industry and why this mission is important for Microsoft.
Thank you, Andy. We've been committed to composable architecture ODA from the beginning. We've been part of the working group, and I'm happy to be part of the mission board now. I do believe that often CSPs, telcos have been blocked in their ability to innovate by the fragmented IT environment, which is blocked in silos, and this is making the time to innovate, time to market much slower than it could be. So our commitment is to collaborate with other industry members, CSPs and other software vendors, in order to create a more seamless ability to go beyond that and to have a ability to integrate different softwares in a seamless way. And we're seeing the benefit of that, of really providing reference architecture that are composable so that we can streamline the time to market of software development. And I'm very proud to see the quite good development that we're seeing this year in terms of accelerating in this journey.
Mm-hmm. As well as your strategic input at the board level, Microsoft has made significant contributions to the work we've been doing in our collaboration programs and Catalyst projects. For example, contributing to our open source reference implementation of the ODA canvas. So why is that important for Microsoft to do?
It's been very good. We're talking about that also during a panel today with Vodafone and Amdocs, and we are presenting the experience of the implementation of the ODA canvas on Azure in Vodafone Greece. So first of all, we've made the reference architecture available, and we also published it in GitHub so that it is open to everyone to apply it in their landing zone on Azure. And we're seeing the benefit, as discussed in by Vodafone itself, in really shrinking the time to land a new workload from weeks to days. And so really it's improving the ability to produce new services and bring new services to market. And so I think that this is going to be an accelerator in the journey to cloud, but also it's going to make the ROI of these implementations much better for CSPs.
Mm-hmm. As well as contributing to the collaboration projects, Microsoft is a big user and adopter and promoter of the standards and tools that we create. For example, the open APIs. How do these tools and frameworks help Microsoft in your work in the industry with your customers?
I think that part of our mission is really to enable better growth for CSPs. And if we look at the difference between telcos and the IT industry, really is about the open ecosystem so that developers can provide innovation to users by leveraging APIs and actually bringing new applications to life. Whereas in the telco space, it's been very much a controlled environment. So it's difficult to bring, all the innovation comes from the CSPs themselves. So I believe that having open APIs to developers connected to the network functions and to the network of our CSPs allows the telco to have a more opportunity to innovate, to bring new services to life, and therefore also to grow their revenues. So we are committed to bringing those APIs to our developers in the flow of work because, for example, we are the major provider of developer tools. We now have GitHub Copilot. So the opportunity is to give visibility to developers on the APIs that help them to connect to the telco operators' network functions. And we believe that this will bring a new wave of innovation and hopefully monetization to the CSPs.
Very good. Let's think a bit towards the future. Tell us how your vision for the telco industry is shaped for the future, in particular, the impact of AI on the future of our industry.
I mean, really, if we think about what the industry is, how the industry has changed in the last 2 years, it's staggering. And of course, I see AI at the center of this innovation. AI is really transforming the way a telco operates across every business process, from modernizing the customer experience to optimize the back-end operation, but also innovating the network management. AI networks is everywhere at TM Forum this year. And finally, in helping CSPs to find new ways to sell new services that are AI-based. Now, so AI is the center of the telcos, and I think that the new development is really around agentic AI. So the way I see it is that agents will be able to conduct workflows autonomously and even collaborating across different agents. So we will have an agent orchestrator, but then different agents taking care of specific parts of the process. So, for example, we will have an AI billing agent that looks at billing faults and billing issues, collaborating with a customer service AI agent. And I think the interest is also to see how the composable IT, the ODA canvas, collaborates or interacts with the AI agents. So AI agents can be even more performing, better performing, thanks to the fact that there is a better landscape of data and applications around a composable IT framework. So I do see that in the future, our focus and the CSP focus will be about building those AI agents, but also orchestrating them in a way that respects the security and policy directives of each company. And then the fact that by doing this together with by having an ODA canvas and an ODA architecture, they will be finally able to overcome the limitations of the very legacy and silos architecture, which finally allow them to innovate better and to drive more growth, hopefully.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed, Silvia, for being with us. Thank you for Microsoft's support for TM Forum's work.
Thank you. Thank you for your leadership in really developing these initiatives that bring together, all parts of the industry for the benefit of our beloved industry. So for more growth and more cost effectiveness. Thank you very much.